Today I'm making this video to pay tribute to those who may have lost loved ones, their independence, their friends, their relatives, or even their lives because of the whim of one man. On the 22nd of May 2017 at approximately 22:33 British time, there was an explosion at the Manchester Arena. This explosion killed 22 people and left 59 injured. The nature of this attack shows the callousness, sickening and cowardly nature of humanity. Some of the most vulnerable members of British society were targeted: young children and young people. To put this in perspective, 2 daughters, 10 and 12, were at the concert and are still missing. Their families are distraught. And today I'm making this video to pay tribute to not only the victims, but the Manchester Emergency Services and the British government. Let me first just say, the terrorists who commit these atrocities think they may break the spirit of the British people, British government and members of the world. They will never win, and they will never break our spirit. We have pride in our nation, Britain, and pride that we will never bow to terrorism. The strength of loved ones' deaths and relatives' deaths will merely make the appeal and the fight back and the resistance stronger in our British nation and across the world. Firstly, I would like to say that if any of you are watching this that, have unfortunately had involvement in this attack, my thoughts go to you and your families, and to hope that you are absolutely safe, and my thoughts and best wishes be with you all. Now, I also want to pay tribute to the emergency services, because against the will of one man to harm became the bravery of all the people, all the men and women who was in the response to this calculating, cold and callous attack. I personally think and thank these members of the emergency services, and I hope that the will of the people will forever be strong. Those people of Greater Manchester have suffered many and much, and conflicts will never be fully resolved. The people of Manchester have pulled through many tough scrapes, and they and the rest of this country will pull through the latest atrocity. One man, or indeed 100 men, 1,000, one terror attack, or 100 or 1,000 will never break our spirit. And we, the British people, will always fight on and will never give up. Now, and let me just say a message to, if anyone has been affected, that, if you want to know if now I know that Holiday Inns and certain hotels are taking in victims for free of charge, and I know that to let your relatives know, if you are safe and you want to let your relatives know, you can call certain police hotlines. I don't have a number here, but just Google it. Just call Manchester Police and say. And there is a feature on Facebook that allows you to let your relatives know that you're safe. I personally think that the cold, callous nature of the attack brings out the worst of humanity. However, we will struggle on, we will fight on, and we will eventually win. In the words of Winston Churchill, we will fight on, whatever the cost may be. We will never surrender. This, I think, describes our current situation admirably, and sums up what we will do. We will fight on, whatever the cost may be. And we, the people of Britain and the people of the world, will never surrender. And we will continue fighting the war on terror. Now, I just want to say that in relation to videos and stuff, I would have had a video coming up, but in light of this, I will not be uploading anything else today, because however, tomorrow the video will be coming up, and I just want to end by saying that this man chose the right moment, or the moment he thought was right, to cause the utmost carnage and chaos. This one man cost 22 people their lives at the time of recording. But what he did, his one action, has caused many more better humans to be brave and to fight in their own way. The emergency services bringing comfort to people who have either lost loved ones or are in a bad situation. The police force, who are trying to hunt down the criminals who caused this. I can confirm as of now that the attacker himself died in the explosion, but the British people and the police will do all they can to hunt down the attacker. Now, the particular music I'm using are the Scottish bagpipes, okay, and yeah, however, I just want to say that, you know, I wouldn't normally make this video, but as you may tell, I have very strong feelings about it, and I just need to expand, and I just wanted to, you know, bring comfort to anybody who may watch these channels, who may, unfortunately, live or have suffered at the hands of this one man. But please know that if anybody does, who watches this video, on whatever channel it may be strong. Never give up fighting. And know that we will bring these people, whoever they may be, to justice. And this is a quote from President Roosevelt, however I'm going to slightly modify it. However long it may take us, the British people in their righteous might will win through to absolute victory. Thank you.